Hello everybody, how are we? I need to rejig my microphone things, there we go. That's where it should be, I think. How are we all doing? Hoping quite good. If not, then boo. Boo to you. We're here for a little bit more Football Manager. And a little bit of a good vibe, a little bit of a chill, a little bit of a hangout with the gang, I guess. I've got to be honest, us being a gang is like the least intimidating gang you've ever heard of. It's not very us, is it? Why is YouTube being like this to me right now? Sorry, my stream settings are going a little bit funky. A little bit chunky, a little bit baffled. But I've got about an hour and a half of stream in me today, which should be quite a fun one. Which hopefully you guys are all looking forward to. If not, fair enough. That's up to you, I guess. But I'm excited. I do like a good bit of FM. Joffy scored himself a goal for Huddersfield against Wickham. I feel like we're not necessarily going to bring him back, though, because he's in League One and has only scored 7 times in nearly 30 matches. Baird has done alright again. Montero had a decent match. Let's have a look at the rest of the lone gang. Brendan Aronson didn't play well. I'm shocked. Tell you what, who could have seen that one coming? Cresswell did okay. And Slijevic had another reasonable match. He's got a little bit more improvement to do, but for now, he's developing. He's young. That's what he's here for. He's here to improve, nice and slowly, and eventually get to where we want him to be. How was everyone's days, by the way? Pretty good on my end. I've recorded the next 2 balls knowledges, which is nice. I do love a bit of balls knowledge. Well, he was sacked from Leicester this month and then hired by Brentford immediately. Why did he leave Leicester? Yeah, he was just sacked on New Year's Day. Okay. And they got Solskjaer in instead. That's a very weird move. I don't know why you'd do that. I mean, it's certainly a choice. I mean, fair enough to him. Why not? Well, apart from all of the reasons you wouldn't. Right. What were we looking for in terms of the team? Centre-backs who were probably okay, because we got someone coming in. James Gomez. Okay. Shotar is coming in the midfield. Ooh, that's nice and booping, isn't it? Thank you very much, Justin. I would appreciate anyone popping a like on the stream, because it helps it get pushed out a little bit more. So is lovely. So Joris Shotar is joining Leeds United in no time at all, with Nicola Tresoldi joining as a forward recommended by Locks. As always, with the Football Manager streams, I will be taking lots and lots of suggestions from the chat. Lots of recommendations, lots of discussion about who we need to sign, who needs to be taken out back and shot because he's not very wrong. Not very wrong? Not very good. Sorry, I was reading a thumbnail. Yeah. Ooh, Alex Baird, again, another player of the match, and Kane Vosny scored himself his first goal, which isn't so bad. No, YouTube, I do not want to run ads right now. I think Charlie Crew going on loan could be good for him. Savio needs to be better, but I'm not going to change anything with him yet, because if I do that, then I will potentially screw myself over. Because I don't want him trying to force a move, because that would be really, really bad. Alright, 16-12 is definitely worth signing, isn't he? Yes, of course he is. Oh, shit. Oh, never mind. All of our physios are better than this guy. Let's just pop open live control room so I can properly read the comments. Ipswich fan here with the playoffs. If you can get away from Carrot Road, that was meant to be Carrow. With the result, you should be off to Wembley as they're terrible on the road. Let's hope. We've got a donk from Jacob in Detail, and Baby Zebra says having to headphones in over dinner. I'm guessing that means that you're with people, and I'm guessing that means that like being confused by random things said on stream could be incredibly funny. So imagine a little octopus. It's an octopus the size of, I don't know, what's a good measurement for the size of an octopus? An octopus the size of a candle, but not an especially big candle, like one of those little candles. And the octopus itself is using its legs and tendrils and stuff, and it's just sort of, it's just like, it's just there high-fiving itself, because it's got so many hands. And it's just an octopus doing this. Ah, yeah. He's having a great time. My mum thinks you're strange. That's fine. Okay. What's the lineup looking like? The lineup is looking a little bit different. I don't know when you were last here, but it will have changed since then. Because Elon Melier got bought, which was not part of the plan. So we replaced him with Elia Capriel for £4 million. I mean, that isn't true, but okay. Right, check out the tactique. It is Elia Capriel in net with Fard Murphy, Ethan Ampert. Well, hold on, we'll go to our strongest team. Pick without restriction, best 11, cracking. So, still Sergio Gomez at left back because we decided to sign him permanently because he's fun. Jared Branthwaite is now one of our centre backs. Ethan Ampadu and Brandon Williams because he went on a free. Yeah. For some reason, he was let go on a free transfer, and we just decided, you know what, go for it. And he's genuinely not been too bad for us. A free transfer worth about 30 million quid is definitely worth it. The midfield looks like Archie Gray and Gabriel Sara. Don't know why it says Aronson there, but that'll be because I've said pick without restrictions. Realistically, this is a Georgie Rutter most of the time. With Dennis Mann out on the right-hand side. We signed him for four-ish? £7.5 million. He's now worth about 30. Savio out on the left. With Toklamati up top. Who we signed for £2 million and is now worth about 48. So yeah, it's not been a bad bit of business, to be fair. It's just about sort of getting him back on the road, getting him back in his shooting, because he might have scored 8, but he's not like, it's not a good 8, if that makes sense. Also, Gabriel Sara had a bid put in by Al Nassr, about £40 million, and I said before that match itself, if he keeps playing well, he's going to get bought by one of the Saudi sides. We said, okay, if we receive a bid of a certain level, we'll let you go, and he was happy with £70 million. So if £70 million comes in, we're selling Sara. I do not think we will have to sell Sara, because that's a lot of cash. We do have a colossal transfer budget right now. It's a bit inflated by the fact that we've got 3 deals in progress. But to be fair, it's still about, what, 90 million, maybe? No. High 70s, I think, would be my guess. So we're looking good. Sara's not a £70 million player and never will be. Yeah, probably not. You want to know the good thing, though? That's not my problem. I don't want to sell him. Invest in your training facilities. Thing is, I've got the youth centre as high as I can get it. What I want to do is I want to improve the ground. So all I can do for training is a warm weather training camp. I might ask to see if we can expand the ground. Because, I mean, that would be a good thing to do, in my opinion. And I'm in my humble boy perspective, it's about right. At least I hope so. We'll find out. Joris is very good. I got him to replace Ampadu. Who's Joris? Oh, Chotel! That Joris. Okay. Facilities? I don't know. Facilities are they're feeling pretty okay. Step up the chase for Gabriel Sara. That's £17 million of a gap there. That's not going to happen. I think we accept £24 million for Joris Chotel. Tresoldi has a work permit, so he has come to join Leeds United. I always want to sign him on Ipswich. Well, I've beat you to it on this save. Right. Hello, Ethan. Could you welcome him? Thank you very much. Go on a language course so you don't just speak French. Tresoldi already speaks English. What a man. Ampadu, can you say hello to him? Thank you very much. Lucas Caligari has been taken ill. That's 2 to 4 days off. I do not want that to spread. Caligari has gotten significantly worse, hasn't he? Which is bad. Look at Esposito from Inter, the young one. Let's have a look. Sebastiano. Seems good, but at the same time, I've just signed a young striker. In an already fairly young strike force, so I might leave that one for now. I think at this point we're roughly happy with where the squad is in terms of like numbers. It's more about if we lose someone, fill the gaps. Charlie Crew, I'm desperately trying to find a loan for this guy, and it's not happening. Offer via transfer room on loan. I would quite like him to be a regular starter somewhere. Joffy update, managed to score against Reading, which is okay. I think Joffy's going to be a sell job at the end of this season. Scouting update, here we go. Not all these players will want to come because we've had this conversation with Noah Darvik's agent. Have we? I was convinced we did, but yeah, no transfer interest. He's got some loan interest, but that's not going to happen. Yeah, I think the only... Hello, Iris. I think the only deal I really want to do here is if there's a very, very good player that wants to be available on deadline day. I think that's the only, like, massive move we're going to end up making. For now, I'll acknowledge those. We don't need to search for a halfback anymore because Chotel fills that gap, Tresoldi fills the centre forward gap, and we got Elia Capriel who fills the goalkeeping gap. So in terms of what we thought we needed, we've got it. It's just from this point on about what else is there. What else does the world of football have for us? Hang on. I think I just saw something that is going to make Jacob a little bit mad. Got a Premier Division. Let's go stats. Player detailed. Attacking. Where on earth is assists? It's hiding from me. XG, shots on target, shots per 90, team goals, free kick goals, assists! Leafs gone. Leafs at Nottingham Forest. Kinda why. But at the same time, I don't think I can justify £30 million on Leif Davis. How much did Ipswich get? 20.5. It's not a bad deal. Like, fair enough. Quiet transfer deadline day expected. Okay, you say that, but we've been linked with an £89 million move with Elias Bensagir, so... That doesn't feel very quiet. Leicester linked with Anthony, the poor bastards. And we are linked with Torino's Alessandro Buongiorno. And Southampton want Gruev. What? Since when? Why? What? If they go for that, we're going stupid big. Please accept this contract offer, James. We need a centre-back. At what point, with this guy thinking about his contract, do we need to make a move? Where do we say that this is a panic? That we need to definitely sign someone? Because he's left us until the last day of the window. I'm not too bothered about the Tottenham match right now. I sold Davis for 60 million to Saudi. Jesus. Do you plan to loan Matteo Joseph out, or will he remain at the club? I think he's going to play a bit. I'm going to give him some football, you know. It might be Premier League, he might not necessarily be ready for it, but it's what he's going to get. Wolves make a loan offer for Charlie Crew. What? No, this isn't the sort of loan I meant. That's not what I was talking about. Have you seen the clip of Davis singing Leeds are falling apart again at the Ipswich? Well, that's just a bit sad at that point, isn't it? Like, be happy for your own wins. Like, you've done real good. You've had a brilliant season. Don't be like, yeah, but we're gonna sing about you people. And it's like, well, it was a bit of banter, but like when the entirety of Leicester's celebrations, for example, have been, ha, Leeds haven't gotten promoted. It's like, focus on you, lads. Come on. Buster Gorglue talks up in-form Leeds. Wonderful. No, we knew this would happen. This is fine. Yeah, we don't take Don Goodman as one of ours. You underestimate the amount that Leeds fans hate Don Goodman for being one of the worst broadcasters known to man. Right, none of these players are, like, off the scale good. You can have an ESC place, so you are considered an elite footballer. In you come, James Gomez. We've got about £70 million, just in case, in the back pocket. You're fucking kidding me. We've signed him and he's gotten ill on the plane. Bastard. Absolute bastard. Right, we've got space in the squad for one more player. I got you. It was a fairly good pun, to be fair. Noah Scocco. No idea who this guy is. No idea. Hey. Oh. Amadou Onana still wants to leave Everton, still doesn't have a release clause, and still probably wouldn't get into the first team here. So I'm thinking maybe not. No. Have we been linked with Valentin Gendry? I've never heard of this guy. There's lots of players we've had an actual interest in, but Valentin Gendry is not one of those. I'm just going to look through these and see if there's any, like, huge players itching for a move somewhere. Carlos Soler is one that's taken me by surprise. Never mind, he's worse than I thought he was. Yeah, we're not signing Elias Yelit. I don't even know who he is. We're still being linked to Samadzic, which would be a huge move for us, to be fair. I don't even want to say how tempted I am to make that move. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go to scouting, players in range, search who might be interested in a transfer. He's not there. Yeah, maybe not. If he doesn't want to make a move, he doesn't want to make a move. A young midfielder from Senegal at Metz. I'll look directly at Metz and then see if we can see who you're talking about. Lamine Camara. Lamine Camara's quite good. Or spend on training facilities, please do it. Makes your players better faster. Hang on, right. Club Vision. Make a board request. I still have a board request in place, by the way, so I don't really want to push it. Oh, it is facilities. Yeah, go on them. That's genuinely a good show. I do like him. Because he is good. Oh! Who is it? Generation Foot. No one right now. Okay, that's fun. Okay, I'll keep an eye on them purely because Generation Foot is like renowned for being a Wonder Kid factory in, I think, West Africa. Pablo Barrios, maybe. Ooh. He's a bit good, isn't he? Heck. He's only played 3 times this season with those numbers. What's next for Gabriel Saras? It's looking increasingly likely he'll get the move he's been angling for, but he's not good enough. Rooney Bargy. We did a vote on Bargy in the last stream, and the general consensus was that IRL is a bit too much of a dick. So, probably not. He's gone to Bayern in this save anyway. It was a move we were considering, but we decided against, because as a human being, he's a bit... No. No, thank you. A bit unpleasant for me, I think. Guillaume Rest is someone that I would have considered making a move for if I hadn't already signed Capriel in this window. Ooh. What did he do? I genuinely don't know. He's a bit Ivan Toney from everything I've seen of him. He's rather a self-important chap. Hold on. Rooney Bargy. I'm trying to find the specific things, but I just remember seeing lots and lots of posts of him being like, yeah, I'm vastly better than the club that I'm at, and it was a bit like, well, that might be true, but you don't just say it. Yes, Christopher Clausen, you can leave. That's fine by me. I'm really glad you did it with 2 hours left of the window, though. That's brilliant of you. God. Wonder if Calvin might want to move on loan. It's a bit tempting. I have congratulated Ipswich, George. It has happened. Let's talk to his agent. Will they take a loan? Future fee after matches played. Right, how far are we into the season? We've played 24? That's what we'll go with. Oh, Christ. We'll need to add incentives. You can treat it as a stepping stone, and long-term aims for the club are in 26-27 we'll get continental football, and you can be the vice captain. Shit. Apparently we're looking at Eddie Nketiah and Smith Rowe. I don't think... It feels tough to get that Smith Rowe shout done. That's not going to be the easiest of moves. Fuck it. We'll try Calvin in a later window. I do want to break him out, but it doesn't have to be right now. I am, however, going to close all of these away. We've got an hour, so I don't think we've got time to do anything, which is fine. Let's go at the end of the season. Not the end of the season, end of the window. Thanks, Brain. Player wage expenditure in the Premier League were 14th, which we're outperforming, which is quite nice. I don't mind that transfer business that we have done there. That's okay with me. Everyone thinks we lose to Spurs, which is fair enough. We've just broken the transfer record for a Gambian player, which is impressive, to be fair. Especially doing it by accident. Mateo Joseph is the young player of the month, despite only playing twice. Did score 3 times. Which is pretty good of him, you know. Transfer window top spenders. We are second place. And Al Hilal bought 1 player, and it was Ilham Melier. Very nice. Financially, we're looking good, right? Oh, what happened there? Why did you get hammered by Burnley's under-18s? The board think I am untouchable, which is why my 2 cheeky little board requests should have done okay. But we've not found out yet, so who knows? How long is Sergio Gomez recovering? 2 to 5 more weeks. Jesus. Just be fit and healthy, man. It's not that hard. I want to try Gray at right back. Gonna go for a walk with my mum in a bit. I will see you shortly, Jacob. I'm not reading the other one. Right, if I try Georgie Roots and whack him there, then we've got Shotal and Gabriel Sara in that nice little midfield pivot. Georgie in the 10. Toklamati is the 9. That'll do. I don't see any like glaring weaknesses in that side. I want to get Gomez into the squad as soon as I can. Newerton is a good young one for the summer, plays for Shakhtar. I will have a look at him in a minute. Can you please remind me closer to the time? Right. Got to number some players here. Right, Tresoldi, you are a centre forward. Which of these numbers feels centre forward-y? I'm going to go 99. Because it's like 9, but it's more. Shotar. You see, 6 is a centre-back number for me, so I'm going to save that for James Gomez. Shotar can have 14. And Topalovic is still a youngster, he can have 40. Clearly just knew I'd be streaming. It's a Tuesday. I always stream on Tuesdays. Oh, also important, I will need reminding of potatoes. I completely forgot about that. Which is why I'll need the reminder. Tottenham against Leeds United. They've picked a reasonable sort of squad, I think. Somehow Big Ange is still managing there. We've encouraged the boys though, and we are sticking with the gegenpress for this match because, you know what? It's been fairly effective for us recently. Georgie pushes his way through. Can we pretend it was a foul even though it wasn't? Potatoes. No, what? Okay, I mean, fine. Technical. I'll take that as the technical reminder. Don't do this to me, referee. Just don't. No need. Hey. Hello, now J Racer. Why J Racer? Taschen was a banger name. Vicario's had a bit of a stinker trying to stop that one, hasn't he? The best bit is we are very, very probably safe in the mid-table at this point. So that's all good. Boop, boop, boop. So, good stuff. Been wearing mine doing garden. People talk shit to me all day. You live in Barnsley. Ouch. Yeah, I'm on the wrong side of the Pennines myself, but thankfully it's more Liverpool territory than Scum territory. J Racer is my sim racing channel. Very nice. A new channel. What sim? I have a couple of these shirts because texture issues decided I love the texture of the shirt. It makes me happy. Oh, that's fair. That's the peacock shirt, right? Savio picks it up. Very nice run from deep. Play him in or not. Ooh, I don't like that Vicario is having an annoyingly good game right now. Automobilista. Very nice. I've never given Automobilista a proper go. Sarah! Ah. Is it Automobilista that only recently put in the Nordschleifer? Or is that something else? Might be an Assetto Corsa or something. Right, Kulusevski gives it to Udogi. Pinged back to, for some reason, Dwight McNeil. I refuse to get the rhubarb and custard or the blue cheese. I'm not... Right, I'm firmly anti-blue cheese because it is now being rightfully referred to as the big old spunky dick kit. However, rhubarb and custard, I like it. I enjoy that kit. It's just satisfying on the eye, you know? Right, Destiny Udogi goes short to Kulusevski. Well picked up by Shotar. Can he turn defence into attack? He can. Savio gives it to Georgie. Georgie out to Gray. Gray, where are you going to put it? He's going to stay out wide. He's going to ping it in. Sort of to Dennis. Back post. Gabriel Sara misses. I think they added the Nordschleifer a year or two ago to AMS2. I love its classic tracks. Very nice. Yeah, there was one game that added the Nordschleifer like 3 months back, and I was like, I don't know how you're a racing sim and you've taken this long to add the, like, what? No. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. Right, come on, Elia. Gotta save this. It's only James Maddison. Motherfucker. That's theft. That's just theft. That's not a penalty. Not even a bit of penalty. I'm gonna call that 2 donk. Because I saw the do I, but I know what you were aiming for. Oh, crumbs. Crumbs on a cracker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I'd quite like us to go for Hamer just because he's what we need. Your whole stream just died on my phone, so I've got no idea what went on there. That's weird. If that happened, it's on YouTube's end rather than mine, because I've not had like any errors or anything. I've had YouTube describing me as excellent connection throughout, so... Right, let's encourage the boys once more. Because we are effectively hammering them outside of the penalty. And I know that you have to count the penalties. But Dennis, man! Ah! No. Don't do this. Referee, don't do this. Oh, you fucking... Right, was he actually offside, or... I'm going to assume Toklamati didn't touch it. If that's the offside decision that it's given. Because if he has touched it, that's the wrong decision. Branthwaite, nice header on target. Not enough threat, though. Our fullbacks are doing really nicely as well. Quite enjoying that. Sergio Gomez is pressed a little bit. That's not Sergio Gomez, is it? That's their Gomez. Zalazar. The big boss man of Slytherin House. Right, Dwight McNeil. Back to Udogi, who goes wide, wide, wide. Well dealt with by Dennis Mann, who pings it long and deals with it poorly because Yves Bassoum has picked up the ball. Brennan Johnson goes outside. Stays outside. Cuts it back to McNeil. I'm scared, guys. Oh, this is a bit new. Yeah, I had a couple of new bits and bobs of, like, chill cafe music. So hopefully, this is a good vibe. Topalovic is apparently significantly better than Georgie in that role, so why not give him a go? Archie, I'm going to push you into midfield because Gabriel's looking a little bit tired. Fard Mufe, I'm going to ping to right back. And we don't have a spare left back fit. So I deeply apologise, Brandon Williams, but you are going to have a bad day. Dan James can come on to complete the changes. Yes. Maybe a bit later I'll bring on Mateo Joseph, but we'll have to find out. The idea is he will play plenty of football for me throughout this career mode. Right, Fab Mufe goes short to Dan James. Topalovic picks it up. His first touches in highlights on this game. Archie Gray puts it into Savio Toklamati. Very no. No. We're not doing proxy donk. We have never been doing proxy donk. Proxy donk is not a thing. Very nicely played. With a very little deft finish. You guys did. I was never pro proxy donk. Oh shit. Ethan is injured. Let's bring on Pascal Stroke. No. Fuck off. That we were making an injury. Tottenham are dirty, rotten buggers. Cheats is what I'm going to call them. How dare they? I do think there might be a wider YouTube problem. I will add that donk. But I think YouTube's having an issue because... yeah, weird. Okay. I'll keep an eye on it. I don't think it's on my end. I think it's just like a bigger YouTube thing. Okay, a couple more subs. I'll say a couple. One more subs. Let's give Mateo a run out for the last few minutes. We've got a lot of strikers at the club right now, haven't we? Right, we'll do the donk in a second. And that is... time. 2-2. That's not too bad. 2-2 draw against a side that the game said we would lose to. 4-5 is something that we can easily handle. Right, dressing room, a very satisfying result. Nobody gave us a chance. And you know what? We had a chance because we got a point. Against a team that I genuinely thought was going to beat us. Good and proper. But no, didn't happen. Hotel is close to triggering another clause. We might have to send £1 million to Hoffenheim. That's fine. Topalovic makes his Leeds United debut. Topalovic went okay, I think. Shit, he's worth £72 million. Okay. Okay, Luca. I hear you. I hear you. Right, did anyone have a properly good match out on loan? Rory Mahadi did okay. Charlie Cresswell didn't have the best, neither did Slidjovic. Toklamati got himself 2 goals for us, which is absolutely perfect. Helps us push on to the top level. Brendan Aronson was bang average again. Are we surprised? Offers made for Lewis Perry. Is it Lewis Perry? Yes. Ooh. Livingston or Hibs? Get a bit more money out of Hibs. Wait, who's in a worse position in the league? We'll send him to Hibs. And hope that we can get him some minutes. Sorry, we'll just accept both of the offers. Because why not? He's gone to Hibernian. Hopefully he gets himself some minutes out there. If he doesn't, I'll have a little bit of a cry. because I really want him to develop quite nicely. We are approaching the youth intake sort of hours right now, which is quite nice. We just had to give Toklamati £500,000 because he scored 10 goals in a season, which I didn't think we'd have to do. But fair play to him. What's his current contract saying as well? Oh dear. Minimum fee release clause, £48 million. Uh-oh. But if no one triggers it in summer, we're safe. Because it only goes to next January. Oh. £14 million for 5,000 seats doesn't feel worth it. But it'll be completed by August, which is nice. And we're improving the training facilities. This is why I need to stop spending money on transfers. Let's improve everything that we can whilst the board still like me. Then when they don't like me, it's fine. We're going to make us one of the most exciting clubs in the world. Anthony removed from the not interested list. I'm still not interested. Do they? I hope they do. If they don't, that feels like it's their loss. Because I am doing the job for them. Laser Samadzic still potentially on for a move, but I don't know if we're the right move for him. You know, we'll pretend it's for him and not just me going, well, I don't know if it's gonna work. Caleb Wiley got himself a 6.8. He's playing okay out on loan. Hopefully he can continue to do so, but guess we'll have to find out. Monthly loan summary. Slijevic is doing firmly Debayo's doing quite well where he is. Alex Baird is doing okay. No one's really setting the world on fire on loan, which could be a bad thing. Why have we got the hype song right now? I don't mind. It's fine. We'll keep it. Brendan Williams is showing good progress. I thought he would genuinely just be spare parts for the team. But if he's playing consistently, that's all good for me. Jarre Chodar wants to be used as a defensive midfielder with a ball-winning midfielder role. I don't remember putting that in his contract, but you know what? We can do it for him. You can be a nice Metzala alongside Gabriel Sara, and we'll see if that works. Wrong vibe. Let's go with the song entitled Jazz Piano Bar instead. That's more our speed, I think. Especially when we're being a very, very chill, nice, good vibe stream. So we got City next, then we got Chelsea. Then I don't know what follows that. Maybe an FA Cup game. Did we win our first FA Cup game? I legitimately cannot remember. I don't think so. Oh yeah, we lost to Arsenal. That's fine. Piri got himself 90 minutes against Aberdeen. But that's okay. Because at least he was there. And that's what counts when you think about it. Oh. Can you stop winning... Sorry, under 18s. Can you stop losing important games of football, please? Or I might have to just sign some 16-year-olds to be like, look, we're winning some trophies at youth level. I know all of my best under 18s are currently in the 21s, but still. Not going to make anyone available for them, because that feels like that's a risk. Lorenzo Luca has been recommended yet again. Youths, absolutely youths. That's a fun thought. One second. There we go. Yeah, guess who remembered it's the Eurovision semi-final tonight? Ho ho! Fun times. That should be quite good. This summer we can hopefully get our targets quickly before the Premier League vultures start circling over them. Yeah. I think the issue is gonna be... why is our youth squad so bad, for one? Okay, I know we can't get relegated, but what's happened there? Okay. Let's check the dev center, see what's going on. Is Paco Gallardo just not very good? Last time I Rod's hiding in, dragging his heels and hiding in Genoa didn't help. No, that didn't help even a little bit. That was probably a problem. Right. 14, 13, 12, 12, 10. Can someone remember that? 14, 13, 12, 12, 10. Thank you. Staff search. Let's find someone that is happy to be a manager. 15, 12, 12, 10. Ooh. Hank Doot is also better. I'm going to add something as well. I'm going to make sure that whoever we sign can speak English to a decent standard. Just to make sure we don't sign someone that isn't able to communicate with the players. Okay, not Shaw's ulti. The Salford City manager. No. He does like a 4-4-2. What's the for? Is it being able to communicate in English? Is that the issue? Because if so, that's it's understandable. Like not everyone can do it. But wait, hang on. Okay. Yes, words are hard. Yeah, I get that. Yep. Right, cool. Hire Billy Sharp. I feel like I don't want to hire Billy Sharp. I feel like hiring Billy Sharp is, by default, probably a bad move. But this guy likes his 4-4-2s a bit too much. As does this guy. But he's smart. He can tactics good. This guy's tempting me. Because his tactical knowledge is, I'll be kind here, dog shit. But he's great with youngsters. Would you like to be my under-21's manager, friend? If we do go watch Rads be the first one itching to brag about how it was all his big plan and dive into Connor's DMs again. Jesus, yeah, I forgot that happened. Oh good, everyone's expecting a defeat to Man City, which, to be fair, probably about right. But it's like no one's heard that we are reborn, we are revived, that we can do this. We are a new version of this club, and we'll be fine. Alvarez wants to leave. I kind of want Alvarez to leave. I mean, Al Halal. Al Halal deem a move viable, but okay. Why can't I just sort of deal with them, like, now? Like it... whatever. Okay, let's go to supporting with these fellas. Not make any excessively stupid mistakes. And quite desperately hope that we can get all of the points against Manchester City. Are we optimistic? No. Are we pessimistic? Absolutely. Are we going to get something out of it anyway? Maybe. Who knows? Not me. Yeah, let's kick De Bruyne every time he's got, this is a good team. That's a really good team. Who the hell is Thomas Galvez? What? Let's have a look. Thomas Galvez might be one of their young players. Thomas Galvez. Why is he on their bench? I don't know. But his contract's expiring, which is nice. Many donk. Probable donk. I predict a donking riot. This could be bad. Also, there's something that I need to do in secret, right? I've got a video planned with someone. It might be a stream. I've not decided. Dennis! Dennis, man! Yes! What a boy. We take that all day long. Right, Brendan Williams. Goes short to Savio. Savio. Cuts inside. Go on. Oh, that would have been nice. Would have liked 2-0. Gabriel Sara has a go. Pings it in. Near post. Doesn't work out. Haaland clears it, but only as far as Savio. And it's not happened. Bugger and crumbs. That's what I have to say. Bugger and crumbs. Still 1-0. City haven't had a shot yet. I'm quite liking whatever has changed here to mean that we're actually looking quite good. I don't know specifically what the change is, but it's worked. Gabriel Sara fires it into the back post. Dennis Mann was waiting, but it didn't come to him. Yereby Pino heads it to Ampadu. We're fine. Gray pushes onwards. Cuts it back. Fired in. Shutar to Palovic. Back to Shutar. Gray. Back to Shutar. Savio. Savio. It was an open goal, friend. If Rates stays and once we get a camera take, I'll probably go wide on either side. Yeah, he seems like someone who's happy to sort of wander those spaces. And I quite like that. Right, Mateus Nunez is immediately challenged by Shutar, which is quite nice. Savio puts it inside to Gabriel Sara. Gabriel Sara pinged inside. Does nothing. Right, Stones to Lewis. Lewis puts it inside to Nunez. Right, ideally, we want another goal. Ideally, I'd take another 3. Just to sort of make this feel nicer, but we'll take this. Toklamati gives it back to Savio. Savio, play a pass. Play a pass. There's a pass. Oh, friend. Chief. Buddy, old pal. Come on. Right, to Palovic. This is going near post as well. With John Stones getting his head on it. Which is annoying, but Shotar fires it out to Palovic. I'm liking that pair right now. I've got no reason to like them, aside from the fact that this is our first match with them, and it works. Right, Ampadu to Tapala. That was a bit nasty. Evening, Colin. That's a game changer. Okay. Okay. Right, Ampadu. Gives it to Archie. Archie takes to the line, puts it into Tapalovic. Okay, I see we're just doing holdy-bally right now. Which is fine. I mean, they are down to 10. So we can probably take advantage. Oh. Deserved a goal at the end. It did. Right, Gabriel. Also near post is my guess. Haaland wins it again. We're not winning any of these headers to the near post, are we? But that's fine by me. I don't want to change the way we're playing at all, because right now everything is finely balanced. And I'm feeling okay about it. Pep is going to give them an absolute bollocking in that other dressing room. Is Pep still there? Yeah. I remember seeing him earlier. Ooh. It's just a spooky one, isn't it? Right, Brandon Williams goes to Sarah. Sarah nearly got challenged by his own player, but that's okay. Shota to Branthwaite. Branthwaite, where's he going to put the ball now? Back inside to Sarah. Look at the run from Tapalovic. Yes. Oh, it's his first start for the team. And that genius little run. Exactly who you would want to see the run saw it as well. Gabriel Sarah picks it up. Another assist. Oh. It's a work of art. That's what it is. And it's a work of art that's confusing me. Because this shouldn't be happening. We should not be winning this game of football like this. So, do we want to make any adjustments? Might drop Tapalovic back into that position and give Tresoldi a run out. BRB, please no donk without me. I mean, I'll try and not donk, but like, I would maybe be the victim of the donk, so we don't have to donk if we don't want to. Oh, Toklamati's offside. Okay, that's fine. That's all okay. Gabriel Sarah picks it up, fires it in. Branthwaite, we fire those headers into the corners specifically, into the near post for you. You are meant to put them on the target. Right, Callum Doyle gives it to Gvardiol, De Bruyne to Stones. Stones all the way back into Edison. This is a nice little bit of pressure. Stones plays it around the corner to Jeremy Pino, and they're playing out from the back quite nicely, and I don't like that. Mateus Nunez doesn't make a run yet. They're slowly working their way up the pitch, and I don't want them to do that. Rico Lewis holds on to the ball quite well. This is uncomfortable now. Tapalovic, nice interception, slow him down a bit. Lewis to Rodrigo. Rodrigo over the top to Jeremy P. Shitters. Might be offside. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Give me this. Give me this. Yes! We're safe. No donk yet. Oh, he's well off. That's not even close. Ruben Diaz getting sent off was absolutely huge for us here. I don't want to make too many changes, but I know that I need to look after players. Dan James can come on. Don't want to change anything defensive. Don't want to take off Tapalovic. Maybe Dennis Mann can get a little bit of a rest. Okay. I love that they're just moving Jeremy Pino around a little bit at the top, being like, where's the chances? There are none. Are they on the right? No, they're in the middle. Is he going to move again? Are they on the right? No. Come on, Jeremy. Come on, Jeremy. You can find it. You can find it. Oh, oh, oh. Alvarez on the right, in the middle. No, can't decide. We've got a minute left. Callum Doyle pressed a little bit. Rico Lewis now. De Bruyne finds Julian Alvarez. Oh, get in, Shota. Uh-oh. Alvarez goes wide. We've got to cut him out here. Haaland. Okay. There's seconds left. I really want this clean sheet now. Shut up. Out to Gray. Gray. Oh, let's make it 3. Finds Georgie. Georgie cuts it into Tresoldi. I think he was off. Be onside, be onside, be onside, be onside, be onside, be onside. Holy, it was onside. Oh. What a result. What a result. He's just about on as well. The way that oh, he's gone to the left. He's back in the middle. The way that Tresoldi times these runs is... Whew. Him and Topalovic are colossal additions to this team. I will take that. Ooh. I want Europe. I really want Europe. If we can get into Europe, then Diamande's signing looks very, very potentially on. There's a lot that we can do. Tresoldi scores on his debut. You're damn right you did. Joffrey got himself a goal for Huddersfield, which is quite nice. Charlie Crosswell did okay, though. Moore got a 6.7. Lewis Perry got 2 goals and an assist. Admittedly, it was in the Cup in Scotland, so it doesn't really count. But then again, I'm not going to complain at that. Topalovic on form, of course he was. What a man. Brendan Aronson, 6.8. Caleb Wiley on a 7.2. Caleb Wiley, I don't know if he's going to make first team like contention at any point, but we'll have to find out. Have you tried to bring Haaland home yet? Not yet, because we have not had the cash in the slightest. We're only in next February at the moment. And that's not something that we'd be able to manage. From a wage point of view, or from a transfer fee point of view. Planning on it at some point. But, yeah. Short term, probably not. Good evening, Goals Edits. How's it going? Gabriel Sara's got 20 goal involvements already. Absolutely insane. BRB again, shall be driving this time, so Donk in Liu. There will be no Donks in Liu. I have decided it. For I am the horrible dictator that you have to deal with as a result of the streamy. What is my headphone wire caught around? Right, okay. Cool. I've got the cable from my racing wheel down there, and it's got stuck around it because I set up the wheel for a little bit earlier, thinking I might do a Super Formula Lights race on iRacing. Decided not to. Which I think I might in the end regret because I was like, that looked quite fun. But you know what? I recorded 2 episodes of Balls Knowledge instead, so I am not going to complain in the slightest. Player of the Week news. Dean Henderson is apparently the Player of the Week in the division, which is weird considering we also got a clean sheet against Manchester City and scored 3 times. But okay, fine. I'm not going to question. Chelsea opposition report. I think I'll just keep the same team going into this one, to be honest with you. Fine. Change your training. Dan James is benefiting from individual training, as is Crescencio Somerville, apparently. We've got a good atmosphere in the club. Joffy is improving a little bit, as is Caleb Wiley. Oh, 14-13. You can replace Jordan Davison, I think. And you're at Ipswich. Sorry, Jacob. We're signing one of your performance analysts. We're good for recruitment analysts. Oh, we are very, very good physio, though. Let's leave it. Be fine. Gonna get to the start of the Chelsea match and sort out the pataties, I think. We're expecting a draw from this match, which takes me a little bit by surprise. I think this is going to be the easiest promise to fulfill. Joris's, because he wants to get a lot more playtime in his preferred position and role. If he keeps doing like he did in that most recent match, banging. Perfect. Not a single complaint about him. That is such a weird lineup for Chelsea. Like, I wasn't expecting to see Amari Hutchinson, who would be a 2-star player for us, start for Chelsea. Romeo Lavia is good, but he's not the best. Enzo Fernandez, fine. Whatever. Dickheads. Alfie Gilchrist? What is going on at Chelsea in this game? Very weird. Okay, let's go through the very, very complicated team selection process, which is a matter of we'll pick the same team because it works. Won't be long before the old Ryan Kent and Adama Traore link start up again. God. Although, sorry, I'm back on my second challenge, just so I don't have to say goals. Don't really like that name, to be honest. You know, you can just rename that channel, right? Gerald Perrier. I don't even know if you make the squad right now, buddy. It's a genuine thought. Does he make the squad? Probably over Mateo Joseph. I would also like to give this guy a spot in the side, but I don't know who for. For Alvarez. Yeah, that'll do. The dog's lost his mind, and I need to do the potatoes. So I will do both at the same time, and I will see you in a minute. Right, 1 second. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Are you losing your planning mind? Hello again. Sticking with that team. That will do. James Gomez needs a number. He will have the number 6 as a centre-back. Can't bother making any profile pic for it and all my vids that I have upcoming. I've got the one with the name on. Yeah, that could be an issue. Oh, yeah. I don't know why they've brought Alfie Gilchrist in. That feels like a very, very weird thing to do in a fairly important Premier League game. Right, let's encourage the boys. See how we do. Branthwaite. Cross to Shota, who hopefully can have as good a game now as he did against Man City. I was very scared that we would have given him the ball there and he would have just given it away. Toklamati goes outside to Savio. Savio, it doesn't work out. Oh, no. Alright, Petrovic banged long. Well dealt with. Topalovic picks it up. Back to Shota. Topalovic. Okay, Topalovic is really good for an 18-year-old. Cuts it back to Gray. Very careful with the ball. Savio. Since it was technically saved, I can let him off. Right, Gabi Sarrat. Fired in. Toklamati. Ah! Bugger. This could be huge in the fight for Europe this season. So the hope is it goes well. If not, then it's spooky. Just a quick note on the upcoming videos having the watermark with the name on it. Do you not still have like the editor files? So you could still adjust those. Alright, 2-1. Well, 2 shots, 1 on target. Topalovic near post. Toklamati! Very nice. 11th goal of the season. Ooh. With another Topalovic assist. He's very good, isn't he, this Topalovic bloke? Very happy that we decided to sign him early, because he was just intending on sort of playing out his contract at his club. How much did we pay for him? Let's have a look. Transfers. History. Topalovic was 575k. And now he's worth £72 million. Has he got a... Oh no, he's got a release clause. It's £60 million. So if anyone wants to trigger it, go for it. Because that's just money in the pocket. But I quite desperately hope that we don't have to lose him, to be honest. Chelsea now creating a couple of chances. Nothing that's too bad. We'll make our first changes at 60 minutes, I think. Just to look after the likes of Gray and Toklamati, who are knackered. And that's fair enough because it's the second game in a few days. Okay, we're at 60 minutes, which is not too bad. Right. Change time. The wingers not doing very good. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put Branthwaite out on the right-hand side as a sort of defensive wing-back. And let's give James Gomez a run out. His first go at being a Leeds United defender. Because he's apparently very, very good. Toklamati, I can give you a little bit of a break, can't I? I will try Trasoldi again, because he was really good on his debut. We'll keep an eye on Gabriel Sara. But aside from that, I'm fairly confident with those changes, you know. Brendan Williams goes short to Sara, back to Williams, to Shota, Gabriel Sara, Savio, have a go. Dennis Mann, out to Branthwaite, Branthwaite, fire it in, never mind, to Topalovic. Little bit dangerous. Little bit danger. Petrovic, I don't know how I feel about this view. This is a weird view. Badiashile is pressed. Chilwell, what are you going to do? Going to give it back to Enzo Fernandez, who is going to give it across to Lavia. For some reason, they're playing their way through us, and I don't like that. End Nasiri. Okay, if we can press them like that, we'll do okay. It's just about keeping that, like, pressing intensity as high as we can. Madueke, back to Enzo. Okay, they seem to be camped outside the box now, which isn't good for us. Madueke! Nice save. Good stop. Okay. Reece James. Goes near post to En-Nesyri, who just gets it clear, and that is fine by me because I need to take Gabriel Sara off because... Oh, he's a tired boy. I want to do that. Let's push Ampadu up and bring on Stroke. Savio is having another stinker, which is increasingly unsurprising as the weeks go on. Don't have any other wingers about, do I? So I can't quite replace Dennis Mann if it comes to it. Do some Carriero-y things, Ethan. And we might have to make one more change, and I don't know who, but sod it, it might be fun. We can bring on Gruev later if we need. We'll be okay. I would like a second goal. A second goal would be nice and comforting. Unless we went narrow. Because we've got Piru on the bench. But I don't know if... No, but then Dan James doesn't fit the system. Could do Georgie. I forgot we can do Georgie. So if we do that... There we go. That works. As our final change of the match. Enzo to Lavia. Dealt with by Ampadu. Well cut out, but... Pinged over to Mudryk. That is not a bad ball. Enzo not intercepted well enough. Fired in. Doesn't score. Okay. 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 Breathe. We're fine. Reece James is currently playing as centre-back for them, which is a surprise to me. Stroke finds Ampadu. Ampadu decides to carry it. Not what I expected him to do there. Into Shotar. It doesn't work out, and now we've got a big space. Ethan, please. Oh, what a stop. That was a perfect challenge. Dan James. I think Gomez making a game-saving block there is gonna go underrated, but Georgie... Insane. Insane. Madness. What a finish. Georgie doesn't do that. Who are you and what have you done with Georgie Ritter? You mad, mad bastard. Reece James has a go. Doesn't work out. Oh, we're in the danger zone for injuries now. Which isn't a good place to be. As a rule of thumb. Danger zones are bad. I think is an uncontroversial point of view. But we've gotten away with it. Okay. Capriel was our best player. Which surprises me a bit because I think we had a fairly good game. But that's fine. Another home win. Another 3 points. Also against a fellow European rival. I'm annoyed by this. I'm annoyed that the teams that are looking likely to go down don't have huge talent in them. Charlie Cresswell had a decent performance against Watford. Slijovic was okay as well. Dzerbi is taking a look at Ethan Ampadu. who will cost him quite a significant amount of cash, I think. Leeds make it 5 unbeaten. This time, actually a good amount of wins in there. Apparently we're willing to discuss a deal with Ampadu, which I don't know if I am. At least not this season. Well, it can't be this season. That's not how transfer windows work. We're only 9 points off the title at the moment. That's how tight it is at the top. We just need everyone else to drop the points. Do we do Brighton? Don't know if I've got time to do Brighton. I'm gonna say, not gonna do Brighton today. I will get to the beginning of the Brighton match. Unless there's an international break after Brighton. But I don't know if there is. Is Big Sam in charge of anybody? I don't know. That's a really good question. Oh, yeah, bastard. I wanted that random Ipswich analyst, and I don't know why. I just did. Jared Branthwaite has blisters. Why? Use the same boots as you were using before, you knob. Right, let's have a look. Sam Allardyce. He's unemployed. His last job was at Leeds. You know when there's a little bit of you that is tempted to, like, chuck Sam Allardyce at some random, like, championship club and see what happens? Just sort of picture the hellhole that team turns into. Oh, slightly crunchy neck. Under 18's defeat in the FA Youth Cup 5th round. That's no fun. Can the 18s stop losing games, please? Montero did okay. Chilico Mullen did great. He scored himself a goal. Piri got himself another goal. So he's now played 4 games, scored 3 goals and got an assist. I'm very glad I loaned him out now. Because I feel like he could get a lot of growth. Cresswell was alright. Gelhardt had a stinker. Baird was pretty reasonable. And yeah, that's okay. You know what, we'll do Brighton. Just to finish up the stream. And then I think I will be streaming again tomorrow. Not quite decided when. Maybe lunchtime. Maybe like evening, afternoon. I don't know. Somewhere in that area. Big Sam and Warnock. Where's Warnock? Neil Warnock is currently unemployed. Hold on. Now, this reckons that Large Samuel is a better manager than Neil Warnock. And I think there's an experiment to be run there. We got some money from a Van den Heuvel deal. I don't hugely care that much. We are out of the PDC, which is a little bit annoying. For some reason, Charlie Crow's playing out on the wing, which, thanks, lads, was definitely part of the plan. Chilico and Mullen did pretty good. Right, okay. Let's see if the very, very... No, because everyone's fit now, aren't they? And this is starting to feel like it could be a fairly consistent first team. No, not Dan James. James Gomez. I don't know why that confused me so much. Other than the fact I'm easily confused. Right, we've got a centre-back who can play at left-back. We've got a right-back. We've got someone that can do both sides. We have an actual right-back. We've got Ilya Gruev. Shotar, I'm sure I can drop into there. I just noticed Somerville just isn't playing right now. Because he's not been great. I'm going to drop Savio. Savio's not convinced me. Outside of that, I'm pretty happy with that team. Jesus, Ampadu's wanted by Brighton, Liverpool, and Al Hilal. Yeah, you're gonna have to pay me that big dollar for him then. We can trigger his contract extension as well, which would be very funny. I think you've got a contract extension as well. Oh no. Yeah, we do. Okay, yeah. Very soon we can trigger Archie's at the same time, which would be fantastic. Cree is lacking sharpness and may struggle. That's fine by me. You get sharpness by playing football. Show everyone that the praise is justified. Let's beat Brighton and Hove Albion, shall we? Because I think we can. And I would like us to. Because I asked really, really nicely. Half time, someone shout potato at me, and I will have to whack them in for a few more minutes. Just to make sure that everything is all good. I would like us to have some early opportunities, I'll be honest with you. Some say Weston McKennie's still trapped in the McDonald's near Elland Road. I would be somewhat surprised if, because he can't find a pass, he wasn't able to find the bypass that would take him away from Elland Road. So, whereas people have been saying that he's been playing for Juventus all season, don't believe it. It's all a load of nonsense. Good challenge by Archie. Topalovic picks it up now and we get nowhere. Pedro challenged very nicely by Brandon Williams. Pushes it forward to Gabriel Sara. Goes back out to Somerville. Okay, let's keep the ball rolling forward, shall we? That was sideways and to them. Cree, don't make me regret playing you. Please be off. Yes! Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're good, we're happy, we're fine. Not a goal. Just about. Oh, you'd be angry if that was disallowed for you. Alright, let's encourage the boys again, just because a little bit of encouragement goes a long way. Gray to Topalovic, back to Gray, back to Topalovic. Topalovic is such a big part of the way that we play right now. João Pedro just keeps coming, doesn't he? He doesn't slow down. Van Heck. Oh, what a challenge by Toklamati. Finish that, please. Okay. Big mistake from Van Heck. Huge. Surely he's got to see a ratings slip from that. Right, Memphis Depay has a go, doesn't score. Fan Dabby Dozy. Have we conceded an actual goal with Elia Caprile in net? Like, I know we conceded a penalty, but that doesn't really count. Right. Pascal Gross to João Pedro to Joel Veltman to Pascal Gross. I don't like how much of the ball Brighton are having here. Kaoru Mitoma up against Archie Gray, does him a little bit. Oh, okay. This is fine. This is okay. We're fine. We're good. We're happy. We're rolling. We're balling. We're vibing. Right, Gabriel Sara. Okay, okay, so we might have injured Mitoma, which is good. Archie, please man-mark Kaoru Mitoma, because he keeps causing us issues. And if we want this European qualification, oh boy, do we need to win this game. Because it keeps a little bit of pressure on. Mitoma to Buonanotte, Estepinian, Gilmore, Mitoma. Archie! One job! One job, Archie. Mark Mitoma, and then... Oh, you tit. Surprisingly, no donks. So I will take a single donk. Ah, degenerate yellow. You're still the only one that said it, so we'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cool. I will be back in 1 minute. I just need to flip some potatoes and put them in a microwave for 5 minutes. Okay. Wallow, please don't trip me up this time. Hi! Oh, I missed the start of Bimbus Nimbus. I'm so sorry, guys. We have to go back. Got something in my throat. Have to go back to the start of this absolute bop. Let's get back to encouraging the boys. I don't know how we stop Matoma doing his thing. Somerville's annoying me. He's making me actually want to play Savio, which should be quite telling. And we'll change Gray to a fullback and hope that that helps. Why, guys, basic rule, you can't be offside from a throw-in. And yet we give them that much room. Okay, Dennis Mann, close him down please, thank you. Maybe a bit more than that. Gilmore to Dunk. Dunk is going to shoot, I can feel it. No, he's not, because he's gone backwards. Veltman. Gross. Gross. Inside to Ampadu. Okay, dealt with. That's fine. Estepinian is going to hit it. Because we're just going to step off him. Why wouldn't you just step off him? Give him all the time in the world. That's fine by me. I see Dennis Mann's having a bad game as well. Let's encourage again, see if that works. Topalovic has a free kick. Into Savio, very nice. Oh, God. That would have been lovely. Right, let's change things a bit. Shotar is at risk of getting himself sent off, so I'm going to take him off. Swap them around. Dennis, man, I'm going to drop in for Toklamati, and we're going to give Trasoldi another run out because he's been really good every time we've seen him. Do we have any other adjustments we would want to make? Maybe push Sarah up and do that. So we're a little bit on the aggressive side, but it's a way that we can look for chances. YouTube keeps telling me to run ads. I'm going to keep skipping them until the end of the game, because if this is the last one we're doing, we might as well stick with it. Dennis Mann. Over to Ampadu. Okay. Forward now. Okay, never mind. Well dealt with. Okay, have a nice little 1-2. There we go. That's fine. Savio. What's he going to do? Is he going to shoot or cross? Crosses it in. Okay, just keep it. Keep the ball. Stay sensible. Sarah. Nicely done. Plays around his man. Shut out to Topalovic. Topalovic out to Gray. Gray. Just zing it in, bud. Topalovic. Shut out. Sarah. Man! Oh, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't. No, 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 no. He was onside. He was very onside. He was! I'm gonna have to see the replay though. Topalovic shut out to Sara. Oh, he was very onside. Yeah. Yes, we make the tactical changes. Because although I said that we were doing it because Dennis Mann wasn't having a very good game, I don't think scoring a single goal should be enough to change the opinion on 73 other minutes. João Pedro to Mitoma, who is going to terrorise me again, isn't he? Yeah, of course he is. He's just gone for a walk, hasn't he? Okay, Savio intercepted. Very nice forward now. Thank you, Idan Toklamati. Never mind. Pascal Gross. Dinked to Mitoma. I've shouted this at the team once. I'm going to do it again. Mark Mitoma. Archie, you've made me so mad I'm needing to play Fad Movie. You do. You get to do another donk. Sara is tired, so we'll try Piru. We'll change things up a little bit as a attacking midfielder. I'll take that as 2 donks. Oh, you bastard! You heavy boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. Right, Topalovic. Let's maybe score another goal. Toklamati, cut it back. Thank you to Gabriel Sara. I know we've gained a bit of territory there, but I'd rather we keep it. Oh, come on. No more changes. One more encourage. Tell them to get attacking. Put it all out on the line. Because I'd rather lose trying to get 3 points than lose trying to get 1. Memphis Depay, out wide. Running at Fad Mufi, who just doesn't engage in the challenge. Cut back to Estepinian. Thank you, Capriel. It's a brilliant save. Pascal Gross. Pinged in. Also well dealt with by Capriel. Let's get out quickly now. Or now? That's also fine. Estepinian goes long to Memphis. They're in now. Ferguson, well dealt with by Strout. Gomez finds Ampadu, turns, pings it, doesn't ping it hard enough. That would be Kayla getting back. So immediately at the end of this game, I'm going to end the stream because he's not a quiet boy. Brilliant. Okay, cool. I'll do the 1 donk. 4, 5. Cool. And I'm going to end the stream now because I kind of have to because I have more food to finish. So I shall end the stream there. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And I will see you later. I'll do the other donk in a minute. I need to go. See you shortly, stream. Hope you enjoyed.